Starting broadcast on YouTube now. Aloha, shifters and light guardians. Welcome to another very special Unite for Peace Global Meditation, day 17. I'm your host, Mystic Spider-Man, Brendan Wolfshield, Skull Babylon. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us, for those who were with us yesterday for day 16, and for those of us who are back here again tonight. And for anyone who may be joining in perhaps for the first time, this is a very special opportunity for us to be able to come together as a community, as a collective of light workers, to be able to continue to practice this opportunity for us to be able to gather, to be able to arrive into our heart space, to fill our cups with love, and to be able to send out some powerful intentions into the grid, and to continue to be able to activate our inner light guardian. So for those of you in the YouTube chat, do me a favor, drop an 1111 in the chat. We're going to get right into this one, and I'm going to make sure that this one, we're going to try and keep it no longer than a half hour. So we're going to do just a couple warm-up exercises. We'll do our laughter practice meditation just as a quick warm-up exercise. And yeah, giving you all the opportunity to be able to share this broadcast with your friends at any point. Please feel free to screenshot this if you guys want to like screenshot and tag me in an IG story. Always super appreciate it. And of course, these broadcasts are something that I'm doing in collaboration and support with Sharon, aka Share the Light. So shout out to Sharon. I know a lot of you are connected into this broadcast following Sharon starting it throughout the beginning of October. And here we are now to be able to continue the momentum that we are creating here as a community. So shout out to Sharon. Again, Share the Light 333 on Instagram if you guys aren't already following her. And again, for those of you who may be new to what I'm about and everything like that, both Sharon and I both facilitate conscious communities, and this event here is just a small step in a much bigger story of many conscious communities coming together and many creators coming together. So feel free to connect to my links if you haven't already done that. You can connect with me on Mystic Spider-Man on Instagram. Check out paradigmshiftcentral.com. That's the portal for the community of conscious creators that I help facilitate with private events, ongoing broadcasts, so forth and so on. And also talk more about that as we go. But for this moment moving forward, we're just going to get right into today's meditation practice. And yeah, all the links that you need are in the info for this video. So if you guys are with us and if you guys are ready to be able to start things off, thank you again so much for joining in. Just inviting you to be able to get yourself nice and situated, nice and comfortable. And what we're going to do, we're going to start off with a little bit of laughter practice meditation. So I think laughter practice, if we're keeping it short, laughter practice is like the one thing that I would love to be able to include, because with laughter practice, you know, even just going back to lectures of Ram Dass, shout out to Ram Dass as well, but Alan Watts was like, you know, like the laughter practice meditation is like so incredibly important. Like if you were to just be able to do laughter practice meditation every single day, it in itself would transform your consciousness. So we'll do a little bit of laughter practice meditation, and then the meditation that we're doing beyond that is going to be a variation of our light guardian activation meditation. And many of you have experienced a version of this meditation before, and this is one of the meditations that we'll actually go back to every now and then within the community. But of course, knowing that there are a lot of people who are tuned into this broadcast perhaps for the first time, again, this is going to be new for a lot of you. And within this meditation, we'll start it off by just filling ourselves up with white light, bringing in that anchoring of that energy, and then from there we're going to go on a little bit of a journey. This journey is going to consist of visiting our sacred temple. So everybody here, inviting you to be able to connect and imagine your sacred temple, whatever that feels like, whatever that looks like to you. Within this sacred temple, we are going to go into it to be able to connect with our ancestors. And I'll guide you through this. This will all be like a story. It's like a first person narrative kind of like audio experience. And then within that, we will also activate our light guardian archetype. And then from there, we will make our way to the guardian tree, where we will continue to put our energy towards this tree, which connects to the many realms, to be able to ripple out some intentions. And again, aligning us with the intention of this entire meditation challenge, which is, of course, uniting for peace. So this meditation practice, this is just a practice for each and every single one of us. This is a practice of arriving into our heart space, connecting with our inner wizard and elf and starseed and magician and all the magic that we have inside of us, and then continuing to have that inspiration to ripple out into the world and anchoring in these 5D conscious energies. So if that sounds good, if you guys are ready for this, drop a 777 in the chat. Please feel free to share this broadcast with your friends as we get going. And yeah, all said and done, we'll be done no later than probably about quarter to the hour. So thank you again, everyone, for joining in. So let's start things off. If you guys need to, just do a quick little shake, roll your shoulders, begin just connecting with your breath. Deep inhale. Nice big exhale, bit of a sigh. Just listening to your body. Maybe you've just been having, maybe it's been a long adventurous day. So whatever you need to be able to do to just kind of arrive into this moment. Really just allowing yourself to connect with that breath. Deep, gentle inhales. A nice soft exhale. I'm just taking this opportunity to be able to connect with gratitude. Gratitude for yourself for showing up, gratitude for the community, for all of us for being here, and gratitude for the experience that we are here to share that will continue to help activate the starseed, the light worker, and the light guardian within all of us. So thank you again, everyone. For those of you on TikTok and Instagram, if you guys want to jump over to YouTube, just click the link in my profile. You can do that now. And let's get into our laughter practice meditation. So laughter practice meditation, if you haven't done this before, I'll just explain it real quick. It's going to be a deep, regular inhale through the mouth, and then the exhale with the sound ha, and focusing on the exhale. So it's going to sound like this: ha, ha, ha. And then with this naturally evolves into a cascading laugh. And with the purpose of the cascading laugh, it allows you to purely just bring yourself into the present moment, opens your heart, expands your lungs, and allows you to just really just like feel into the bliss of this space. So we'll do 2 rounds of that, and then we'll get right into the core part of the meditation. So, all right. Whatever you need to do to get yourself ready, go ahead and do that, and we'll get right into our laughter practice meditation. And yeah. Thank you again, everyone, for joining in. So just go ahead and get yourself nice and comfortable. Let's just connect with a few regular breaths. Deep, gentle inhales through the nose or the mouth. And nice big exhales, maybe a bit of a sigh. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. That was a big inhale. So big inhale, I sneezed, apparently. So clear that energy through those sneezes. All right. Deep, gentle inhale again. Nice big exhale. One more deep inhale, regular exhale. Follow my lead. Deep inhale, exhale, the sound ha, focus on the exhale. Allow the exhale to naturally happen, to evolve into a cascading laugh. You don't have to laugh. You can simply observe. You can simply smile. You can simply be present. And yeah, just allow your body to naturally do what it feels called to do. So following my lead, here we go. Deep, gentle inhale together. Exhale, the sound ha. Ha, 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 ha. Allow yourself to get weird with it. Try and sound like a seagull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow yourself to relax. Maybe you got a gentle smile on your face. Just breathe here. Feel this space. Feel this peace. Feel this bliss. And just continue to allow yourself to connect with your breath. Nice soft exhales. Beautiful. We'll do one more round of that, and then after this next round, we're gonna just take an extra moment to just kind of like sit in the sensation, like right after we finish the laughter practice meditation. So again, just allowing yourself to experience whatever this is for you. And if you find yourself spontaneously laughing, great. If you find yourself just being present with the breath, totally fine. So here we go. Deep, gentle inhale, regular exhale. Deep inhale together. Exhale the sound ha. Follow my lead. Inhale. Exhale ha. Ha, 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 ha. Sounds like a monkey. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Go ahead, close your eyes if you're not too dizzy. Just feel this. Feel the wave of energy moving through your body, and maybe gently putting your hands on your heart. Maybe one hand on your lower abdomen by the dantian. Just breathe here. I'm going to stop talking and just allow yourself to just feel the resonance of this energy cultivating from your heart space. Just enjoy this bliss. Feeling the gift of the present moment. And in one or two words, what are you feeling right now? Allow yourself to reflect. What do you feel right now? Presence, expansion, gratitude, love. Just take one more nice big inhale here. And soft exhale, maybe a bit of a sigh. When you're ready, gently open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. Again, that's just a bit of a warm-up exercise for us to be able to get ready for the next part of the meditation. Feel free to leave your comments. How you guys feeling right now? Just a quick check-in. And go ahead and grab some water if you need it, and then we're going to get right into the core part of the meditation. Beautiful. Funky monkey. That's a great way of explaining it. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah. It's honestly, it's ridiculous. Like every time I do the laughter practice meditation, it's interesting because it's like just like raw energy expressing yourself, and oftentimes like you don't even know like what noises you'll make. It'll be like, some days I sound like a squirrel, other days it's a seagull, some days it's a dolphin, like maybe the other days it's like a whale or whatever. So where's Sharon when you need her? So Sharon would know what a good whale laugh sounds like, I'm sure. So all right. Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. We're just getting things ready here, and I know a few people are just kind of joining on the fly. So for those of you who just joined in, we were just doing our warm-up exercise with our laughter practice meditation, and in the next moment, we're going to get right into the core part of our meditation. So again, for this part of the meditation, what we're going to do, we're going to start ourselves off by just closing our eyes again, connecting to our breath, and then within that practice, what we are going to do, we are going to visualize this beautiful light moving through our body, filling ourselves up with love. So like filling a cup with water, fill ourselves up with this white light. This white light is there to just kind of like help the body relax, anchor in this energy. And then from there, what we're going to do, we're going to journey to our sacred temple. And so this sacred temple, you can begin just kind of imagining, be like, oh, like if I had a sacred temple, what would it look like? And this can be like something incredibly majestic, or it can be something quite simple as well. It's more so just the symbolism, not so much the details. Within the sacred temple, we're going to walk into it. I'll guide you through this, focusing on the sensations, like really feeling the textures. Imagine this as being like, like almost like a living lucid dream. Within this, we're going to invite in a connection with both our ancestors and our guides. And then from there, we are going to activate our light guardian archetype by going to the second floor of our sacred temple and stepping through a magical mirror, which I'll explain more as we go. And then from there, we're going to travel to the guardian tree, where we're going to collectively put our intentions into the tree to be able to ripple the waves out into the grid. And so again, this is a little meditation. We've done this. A lot of us, you guys who follow me, you guys have done this before, but this is one of those meditations where every time you go back to it, it's a container. So it's going to be a little bit different for you. It's an opportunity. It's a chance for you to kind of like reconnect with these energies within yourself, with your own ancestors, and for us to be able to come together as a team and to be able to practice doing something simple that is actually quite powerful. The power of collective visualization, the power of collective focus. And so it gives us that chance to put our focus into one place at one time and then ripple that energy out into the hearts of all beings. So if you guys are ready for this, go ahead, drop a 777 in the chat, and go ahead and get yourself nice and comfortable, and we'll get right into this meditation. And again, I'm going to keep this one fairly, I'm not going to try not to dawdle with this one too much. So we're going to be done, I would say, probably by about 9:45. So about 15 minutes to the hour, and then we will wrap it up there. For those of you who are just tuning in for this one, I would encourage you guys, if you missed it yesterday, go back and check out yesterday's. Don't want to spoil it too much, but yesterday's was very powerful. We actually basically like went through a guided meditation that helped, that where we practiced CE5 within the meditation, and basically opened ourselves up to the experience of contact. So if you're a fan of CE5 and you're like eager for some sort of contact experience, we basically facilitated that within meditative space. And I know a lot of people had some really, really beautiful and moving experiences from that. So, but let's get ready to move into this meditation. And this meditation is basically a meditation that was like kind of like passed on to me as an assignment from Merlin. Merlin was like basically just like do this meditation like 1,000 times between now and the eschaton to be able to help activate the fellow light guardians. So shout out to Merlin for passing this meditation on to each of us, and happy to be able to help facilitate it here today. And I'm like joking, but I'm like not joking. Of course Merlin told us to do this. So anyways, go ahead and grab your light guardian crystals if you got them, whatever crystals you guys want to be able to bring into your space. Get yourselves ready, get yourself nice and comfortable. I'll have a little bit of some frequency tones playing in the background as we get going. And yeah, let's allow ourselves to be able to just be here present for this practice. So for those looking for last night's meditation, it is just on my YouTube channel. So just go to my main YouTube channel page and you'll see it in the new videos there as well. So super easy to find, and feel free to just send me a direct message if need be, if you guys are looking for it and can't find it. So thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. And after the meditation, I'll just kind of give you guys some basic information on how to be able to connect with the Paradigm Shift Central community, with what I'm doing, and inviting you to be able to continue the meditation challenge between now and moving into 2022. And let's get into this. So inviting you to get nice and comfortable and making sure everything's all good. All right, so go ahead and get yourself nice and comfortable. I would recommend sitting up. Don't lie down for this one unless you plan on falling asleep, but whatever works for you. All right, let's do this. And again, reminder, this is all just practice. So with that said, thank you again, everyone, so much for joining. One final reminder for those of you on TikTok or Instagram, if you'd like to join in on YouTube, click the link in my profile now. The sound quality on YouTube is better, so whatever works for you. So for everybody here, when you're ready, just go ahead, gently move your body, get any sillies out. And when you're ready, go ahead and gently close your eyes. And as you gently close your eyes, allow yourself to begin connecting with your breath. Soft, gentle inhales and soft, gentle exhales. Allowing the rhythm of the breath to naturally unfold, the inhale meeting the exhale meeting the inhale. And with each exhale, just allowing your body to relax. And so from here, bringing awareness to our heart space. And from our heart space, visualizing, feeling, and imagining this beautiful light from the center of our heart space that's going to move through our body. Fill our body up with this light, fill our body up with this love, fill our body up with this consciousness. This light can be white, it can be gold, blue, purple, whatever you choose. And so as this light moves through our body, it will just gently give ourselves permission to be able to relax those parts of our body as well. Feeling this light moving through your chest, into your shoulders, down through your arms, all the way down through your forearms, right into your hands, allowing those parts of the body to relax. Feeling this light moving down through your abdomen, through your torso, through your waist, through your groin, all the way down through your thighs, your knees, right down to your feet, allowing those parts of the body to relax. Feeling this light moving up through your spine, up through your back, straightening up your posture, opening up your chest, relaxing your face. Feeling this energy moving up through the back of your neck, through your jaw, your face, all the way up to the top of your crown, and then expanding beyond there, surrounding your body in this beautiful light. This light fills your body with consciousness, with love. This light is here to guide you. This light is here to serve you. This light is here to help you. This light is love. You are safe. You are guided. You are loved. And so from here, just allowing ourselves to continue to be aware of your breath. We will begin by bringing ourselves into the presence of our sacred temple. So right now in this moment, softly, like transitioning into a dream, imagine yourself arriving out front of your sacred temple. And so your sacred temple is something that can look however you choose to imagine it. This sacred temple can be something elegant, pristine, like something from an Atlantean or Lemurian age. Or this temple can be something quite simple, something more even futuristic. It could literally be like a temple of crystals, or even something as simple as just a cave in the side of a mountain, whatever the case may be. From here, gently imagine yourself walking into your temple, and as you do, taking this opportunity to bring awareness to the sensations of your physical body, feeling the ground underneath your feet, feeling the air on your skin, and as you walk inside this temple, maybe seeing sources of light to your left and your right, and just allowing yourself to connect with the magic of this space. For some of you, this space is familiar. For some of you, this space is new. This space exists within your heart. And there are many mysteries and rooms within your sacred temple for you to be able to discover. And so as you walk into your sacred temple, from here, in the main area of your sacred temple, you find in the front room a shallow pool of water. And so you gently walk your way up to the shallow pool of water. And as you do, you gently lean down in front of it on your knees. And you lean over this pool of water, and as you look into it, you see your reflection looking back at you. Take a moment here as you gaze into the reflection of the water, and you see your eyes, you see your face. And so this shallow pool of water is a space where we are inviting in a connection with our ancestors and guides. And so as you look into this water, as you see your reflection looking back at you, we will invite in this connection with our guides, with our ancestors, with spirit guardians, with star family, galactic federation, whoever you choose to be able to connect with, any and all benevolent beings here to support us on this journey of uniting for peace and shifting consciousness. And so to do this, very simply, inviting you to be able to use the affirmation and the incantation, "Be with me." And so repeat this phrase a few times within your heart, and even if you want, you can gently say it with your words. Be with me. Be with me. Be with me. Be with me. And so in this moment, you feel a gentle and kind presence behind you, and perhaps even feeling a gentle touch on your shoulder as you bring yourself up to standing and slowly turn around. And as you do, standing before you, you are greeted by your ancestors, guides, guardians, star family, whoever you choose to be able to invite into this space in this moment. And for some of you, it may be conscious, and for others, it may be unconscious. This could be relatives from a past, descendants from a future. It could even be archetypes of archangels. It could even inviting in spirit pets, animal form. And so whoever it is that you have in front of you, you feel within you this deep connection of family, of friendship, of love, of gratitude. And so whoever it is that you have in front of you now, inviting you to be able to share and embrace any sort of gesture of kindness, be it a hug, or maybe even just holding their hands as you look them in the eyes. And so in this moment, whoever it is that you are standing here with, feeling their love within your heart, and they say to you that they are so excited to be able to connect with you now, here within this moment. And they are so proud of everything that you have been doing, the ways in which you have been growing, and they have been supporting you every single moment of the way. And so in this moment, what I invite you to be able to do is to be able to share in this genuine opportunity to be able to connect with these guides who you hold within your heart. and to be able to share with them, as you would in casual conversation, the exciting things that you have been up to, the journey that you are on, the love that you have for them, the gratitude that you feel called to express. And so whether you continue to imagine yourself standing in front of them, and again, it can be an individual or it could literally be a group. And maybe, like I said, maybe there's some like spirit animals with you there as well. And maybe you're scratching them on the head. And maybe you're even imagining sitting down on a couch if you prefer, however you choose to connect. This is your space, your opportunity, your moment. Like calling up your spirit guides on a kind of like on a metaphysical telephone line. And you're like, hey, what's up? It's me. Let's chat for a little bit. That's basically what we're doing right now through the magic of our heart. So I'll stop talking for a few moments and just inviting you to be able to use this opportunity to be able to connect with them in a way that will nurture your spirit, nurture your heart, and listen closely to the wisdom that they have to share with you. Try not to overthink it, but just feel it within your heart. What would they say to you? What do they say to you? So continue here for the next few moments, and I will gently bring us back. And just allow yourself to connect in gratitude in this space with your guides, your ancestors, and your guardians. Go ahead and continue in this space. Share from your heart and allow yourself to receive the love that they have for you now. Continue here for the next few moments. As you gently allow yourself to continue to breathe, feeling the connection of your breath, allow yourself, if you wish, to gently bring your hands up to your hearts and just feeling the genuine moment of this opportunity to connect. And for some of you, this may be a connection with loved ones that are no longer physically here. And so just see that light within their eyes, see that love that they hold for you. They are so proud of you. And any emotions that you feel arising within you, honor those. If there's any sacred tears that arise, feel free to let them move as they wish. And just continuing to be here for a few more moments, allow yourself to take this opportunity to be able to express to them something very specific that you wish to be able to say. And maybe just one or two sentences. What is it that you would like to be able to say to them here within this moment? Go ahead and say that now. And as you gently continue to breathe, there's one more thing that they have to share with you. And in this moment, just allow yourself to open your hearts. There's something very special they have to share for you in just one or two sentences, something that will nurture your spirit, inspire your soul, to help activate and heal your hearts. Go ahead and listen. What is it that they wish to say to you in this moment? Allow yourself to hear that now. Beautiful. And before we leave in this moment to be able to move into the next part of the meditation, There's one more thing that they have to be able to give to you. And they ask you to hold out your hands. And as you do, they take their hand and they gently place it into your palm. And in this moment, there's something that they are giving you, a small token, a small item. And allowing yourself to physically feel intuitively into this moment, just connect here. What is it that they give you in this moment? A small item or talisman, be able to help support you or remind you of something meaningful to you. What do they give you in this moment? And so, whatever it is that you have allowed yourself to receive from them, you hold it closely and maybe even gently bringing it up to your lips, bringing it up to your crown, your third eye, and you express your gratitude. And so from here, just allowing yourself to be able to share one more embrace, thanking them, feeling this connection, and they remind you that they are always in your heart, that they are merely a single thought away, and that they are with you at all times, supporting you on this journey that you are on. And so if you wish, go ahead and physically give yourself a nice gentle hug, and mentally, and maybe just gently adding a little bit of a soft sway to your body. And without words needing to be spoken, just allow yourself to just feel their love for you. And gently breathing here, soft inhale. Nice soft exhale, maybe a bit of a sigh. And when you're ready, you can gently release that hug. And so from here, your ancestors, your guides, your guardians, your star family, they thank you again for inviting them into this space, and they remind you that they will be with you throughout this meditation and beyond. And so they encourage you to be able to get ready to move into the next part of your adventure, and they're like, go get him, champ. Like, we're cheering for you. Like, you got this. Like, you're like imagining them just kind of on the sidelines cheering for you, holding a big sign with your name on it, rooting you along and reminding you of all the potential that you have always had within you. And so you thank them once again, and with a smile on your face, you feel the excitement in your heart as you prepare to be able to move into this next part of the meditation. You say farewell for now, but you know that they will continue to be with you in this moment and beyond. And so from here, moving forward into the next part of the meditation, we will bring ourselves up to the second floor of our sacred temple, of your sacred temple. And on the second floor of your sacred temple, you walk into a very special room, and in the center of it, you see a magical mirror, an incredibly beautiful mirror. And as you walk up to this mirror is not like other mirrors. And your reflection that you see shining back at you within this mirror is a reflection of your activated light guardian archetype, your badass superhero version of yourself, the higher self version of who you are, the activated inner elf, the wizard, the superhero, the Jedi, the king, the queen, the priest, the priestess, however you choose to refer to it. You walk up to this mirror and you look and you see your reflection and you admire how freaking badass you are. And you see yourself in beautiful clothing or robes or even armor or maybe even futuristic gear, and you're carrying any sort of additional accessories. Maybe you've got some swords or lightsabers or anything else that you feel called to imagine yourself carrying in this moment, as a symbol for the power that you hold, but also the mission that you carry, to be a light guardian, to be a light warrior, one who strives, one who illuminates within the darkness, who carries the beacon of hope from one story to the next. And so as you walk up to this sacred mirror, you gaze into your eyes and you see your eyes, and they shine back with you with a golden shimmer. And you gently bring your hand up to the mirror, and as you touch it, you feel that the mirror is more of like a liquid texture. the texture of almost like mercury or plasma. And so, as you hold your hand up to this mirror and you gaze into your eyes, admiring who you look as, who you are in this mirror, what we are going to do is we are going to count down from 5 with intention. And as we do this, at the point of 0, with a breath, you will step through this sacred mirror. And when you do this, you will emerge on the other side in the activated light guardian avatar form of who you are, in the reflection that you see in this mirror, nurturing the seed that has always been within inside of your heart. And so, in this moment, continuing to gaze into the mirror, counting down from 5 together. 5. Allowing yourself to connect into the bigger mission that you carry within your heart, to be able to unite for peace and help shift consciousness. 4. Feeling into the connection of the global collective of all those who stand beside you, of all the fellow light workers and light guardians, feeling the momentum that is rippled throughout generations and even star systems. 3. Connecting into the energy of your ancestors, guardians, guides, and star family, feeling their support and their love for you in this moment. They are with you every step of the way. 2. Allowing yourself to connect with the strength within your own heart, the reassurance of you becoming who you are here to be, feeling the expansion of the seed that has always been inside of you, the seed of the guardian. And 1, connecting into a calmness, a knowing, a peace, a stillness, and a confidence. And together, as we count into 0, inviting you to be able to take a big inhale, and on the space between the inhale and the exhale, that is when we will walk through this mirror together, simple as walking through a door. So together here, counting to 0. Deep inhale together, feeling any activation throughout the spine, and exhale as you step through the portal with intention. Feeling the energy moving through your body as you move through this mirror, like a scene out of a science fiction movie. You arrive on the other side of the mirror and you feel this energy moving through you as you look down at your hands and your torso, and you see now yourself wearing the gear of your activated light guardian archetype self, almost as if you just like leveled up within a video game. And you feel this energy, yet this calmness moving through your being, straightening up your posture, opening up your chest, standing a little bit taller, feeling a little bit braver, and yet calmer at the same time. You take this moment to turn around as you look at the mirror once again, and on this side of the mirror, you now see your reflection looking back at you as it matches who you stand here as. The light guardian that you have always been. And so as you look into this mirror, take another opportunity to be able to eye gaze with yourself. And as you do eye gaze with yourself, you allow yourself to be able to connect into the wisdom of your higher self. And so as you eye gaze here, you see this golden shimmer within your light, within your eyes, this light shining back at you. And I'll stop talking here as you allow yourself to be able to connect into this moment of wisdom between yourself and your higher self, anchoring in this connection, bridging the worlds. What does your higher self have to say to you in this moment? Don't overthink it, just feel it. Gaze with your eyes in this moment and allow yourself to reflect and listen. What does your higher self say to you in this moment to nurture your spirit and your soul? Listen now. Beautiful. Feeling this excitement moving through your body as if you're ready to be able to just like step into the next exciting part of your journey, which you are. And so from here, as you allow yourself to just get accustomed to seeing yourself as this version and taking this moment to be able to visualize this with such detail, with such crystal clarity that you could literally draw this afterwards. And I honestly invite you to do that as a continuation of this meditation. Draw what you look like as your activated avatar form, your activated light guardian form, the Jedi, the wizard, the superhero, the badass, the cosmic badass that you are, as unique as you are. And so from here, we will get ready to move into the concluding part of our team meditation, uniting for peace. Everything up to this point has been preparing us for what we are about to move into next. And so from here, we will prepare to move to what we refer to as the guardian tree. And we will go here by opening up a portal here within our sacred temple. And at this tree, we will arrive to be able to commune with sacred intention of sending these ripples out in all directions. So first things first, here where you are, imagine yourself creating a portal with your mind. You're a wizard after all, so just wave your fingers and imagining this portal emerging in front of you. And this portal will take you to the guardian tree. And so in a moment, you will step through this portal just as simply as you would step through a door. And together here, as before, we will do a simple inhale and exhale, and we will step through this portal and arrive together. So together here, deep, gentle inhale. And exhale, stepping through your portal just as you would step through a door. Go ahead and do that now. And so in this moment, you arrive on the other side of the portal in your activated light guardian form, and you see before you at the top of a small hill, this beautiful tree, this incredibly pristine and magical tree, like something out of a movie or a dream, something that for many of you will be incredibly familiar, and that is because on a soul level, you have been here before. And so in this moment, you look to your left and your right, and you see other portals opening as your fellow light guardians arrive here into this space. And together we all begin walking our way up towards this tree, like the scene out of a movie, the superheroes arriving together. And you take a moment here as you gaze up at this tree, and this tree is magnificent. It shines with a crystalline light. It has an aura to it. Energy moves through it. It literally shines like crystal. And so together we arrive at the base of this tree, and we gather here in a giant circle. And this circle is circles amongst circles because there are so many of us. And so as you gaze here at this tree, just allow yourself to be able to connect. This tree connects to the heart of Gaia, connects to the wisdom of the earth, connects to the Mother Earth spirit, the roots below and the branches above, the roots connecting to the spirit of the earth and the branches expanding into the heavens, which reach through all realms. And so this tree is not just a tree, it is a gathering place. A place for ceremony, a place for community, a place for celebration. And we gather here for many different reasons, in meditation and in dream time as well. And so allow yourself to visualize this with so much detail that, like I said, you could just draw this afterwards. You can see it like a picture clearly in your mind, and you can feel it. And you look around you in this space, and the energy of the air is just pulsating. And you look up into the sky, and you can kind of see the sky is not a normal sky. It's kind of like almost like a space sky, but during daytime. And you look to your left and your right, and you see your fellow light guardians, and you admire them for how badass they are. And you're just kind of like, damn, like, we look good, man. Yeah. And so allow yourself to gently smile within this moment as you feel how epic this is. And what we will do here, we will do a series of ohms to be able to connect our intention from our heart space, to be able to project it through us to the tree, and then from the tree rippling out like a beacon in all directions. So basically like a giant Care Bear stare meditation. And before we do that, inviting in this moment for us to be able to acknowledge our ancestors, guides, and guardians, Star Family, Galactic Federation, OUs, other us's, Fae, Fairy, Elven, and Animal Kin, the whole tribe. And so invite them into this moment. Be with us, be with us, be with us. As you feel them stepping in here and you see this other layer of the circle emerging as these guardians and guides join us, any and all benevolent beings, to take part in this intentional ceremony. And you see some orbs and some light ship floating above us, and even any fairy and fae elementals flying around here to be able to contribute from their heart towards this intention. And so connecting with your breath here, feeling the awe of this moment, what we shall do from here is we will allow ourselves to connect into our hearts, and we will focus on being able to send out blessings of love and kindness for all beings as we continue to envision what we choose to see for the world. And so just take this moment to be able to just connect into your heart, cultivating peace within your heart, focusing in on gratitude in this moment, allowing yourself to just move into a place of solace and silence. The tree pulsating like a heartbeat, constantly sending out a signal. In this moment, we will allow ourselves to connect into our breath, and we will do, I would say, probably about 4 or 5 ohms together. And with this, we will visualize a beautiful beam of light from our hearts connecting to the tree, swirling around it and rippling this out in towards the grid. And so, as we do this, holding within your heart the highest vibration of love and of peace, of galactic wisdom, of sovereignty, of all things. And to help you focus on this, you can use the phrase, may all beings be ... or may all beings know ... And then just go through intuitively within your heart as you project your intentions, your focus. So you can be like, may all beings know peace. May all beings know love. May all beings know kindness. And as you're doing this, the sound of our mantra carries this intention into the tree and into the heart of all beings. So as we allow ourselves to get ready here in this moment, very gently, cultivating in this energy as we feel the roots underneath us connecting in from the earth, rising up into our heart, anchoring in the branches of the heaven. And together here, we will move through 5 ohms together, very gently, and starting off with the first, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll go into the second, take a break into the third, take a break into the fourth, into the fifth. So following my lead, just a regular ohm, like om, and then as we do that, focusing on the visualization, and as we do this, allowing yourself to receive and feel the love of the tree as well. Together here, regular inhale, regular exhale. Deep inhale through the mouth. Nice big exhale. Here we go. Focusing on love. Inhale. Exhale the sound Om. Inhale again. Take a moment to breathe in between. Inhale. Regular exhale. Second one. Inhale. And Om. Take a moment here to take a break. No rush. I just want us to be able to focus on being able to really imagine the activation of light within all beings. May all beings know gratitude. May all beings know purpose. May all beings know patience. What do you wish to be able to send out? Focus that out cultivating in your wizard magic in this moment, sending out those waves into the third one. Here we go, right into it. Deep inhale. Exhale, Om. Breathing here, take a small break, acknowledge this beautiful pulse of energy being sent out by the tree, becoming stronger with each Om that we put into it. And each one of us reminding ourselves that we are fractals of this tree. And so before we move into the fourth one, inviting in the connection and the wisdom of the ancestors. What do the ancestors speak through us? What did they put into this moment? What did they send out to the heart of all beings? Listen into your heart. What do the ancestors and the guides and the guardians and the star family, what do they speak through us in this moment? May all beings awaken within the dream. Feel it within your heart. Projecting that signal, imagine this beautiful beam of light from all of us here, connecting with the tree, spiraling up like a helix, igniting and sending it out like a ripple through all realms of the dream. Moving right into the fourth one, here we go. Deep inhale together. Exhale, Om. Beautiful. And one more to be able to put it into, in this case, specifically for the heart of the younger generation, for the youth of the world who are awakening to their role as leaders for the next generation. Taking this opportunity to be able to specifically focus on sending love to all the children who are continuing to grow into their potential so that they too shall join us here at the tree when their time has been called upon. And so in this moment, what do we wish? What do we wish for all the future guardians of this world who are awakening into this potential, and how we will continue to lead and guide them into who they are here to be, just as we have led and guided ourselves. Focusing on our love for the generation of the youth who are going to be the leaders of tomorrow. Together, deep inhale, exhale the sound Om. One more, inhale. Just allowing ourselves to breathe here, and we'll just do one more final one, a sixth one, just to be able to round it off. And with this one, inviting in our connection to our relationships with Star Family, with our Galactic Federation, with the journey that is unfolding before us, to be able to invite in this ongoing relationship that will nurture our hearts and continue to develop the relationship of the new earth, of the new age, to remind ourselves as our role as ambassadors here and now for the earth and for the stars. So feeling this love and this connection moving through our heart from our relatives, our galactic family. And one more together as this ripple gets sent out into all, not only just on earth, but into all realms, into all star systems. A big pulse that will be felt by all beings. Here we go. One more together. Deep inhale. Exhale, Om. Just take this moment here to just feel this energy within your heart. As you look at the tree, as it just continues to pulsate this energy, we have charged it up, and it will continue to send out these ripples all throughout time and space. And just allowing yourself to just be in this moment as you look again to your left and your right, and you see your fellow light guardians here as we unite in this shared mission of peace. Everything we have done here today has helped prime the grid, activate the light within all beings. So, taking one more moment to see this scene within your mind, and to know that you too are the fractal of the tree. You too carry this energy that we have cultivated as a beacon, And may you move forward beyond this moment with more grace, with more ease, with more synchronicity, with more creativity. May your dreams become more vivid, more lucid. May you continue to awaken to your role as a light guardian here within this bigger story, to be the hero you are here to be. And so in this moment, as we get ready to conclude this meditation, just feeling the joy in the air as we shift things into the vibe of very much just like the celebration of the new age that we are welcoming in, as you imagine everybody gently running up towards the tree, singing and dancing and yipping and crying and celebrating. And as you imagine all of us gathering here around the tree, you see your fellow light guardian and light worker and light warrior friends, your star seeds, your ancestors, your family, and going around and giving anybody any hugs and seeing people dancing, spinning lightsabers and playing with poi and floating around and doing all sorts of cool avatar stuff, and just taking this opportunity to just feel the excitement that we are cultivating together. And before we conclude this meditation, just taking one more opportunity to be able to connect with the tree itself. And as we all gather around the tree, allow yourself to stand right at the trunk of it. And in this moment, allow yourself to reach your hand out and hold it in front of the tree. Don't touch the tree yet. Just hold it in front of the tree so you can basically feel its energy without even touching it. And at your own pace, pay attention to the specific millisecond where you touch the tree, and go ahead and do that now. And as you do, you feel this wave of energy moving through your body, straightening up your posture, opening up your chest. And just allow yourself to connect to the heart of the tree as the heart of Gaia, the heart of Mother Earth itself. And in this moment, maybe even just imagine yourself gently placing your head against the trunk of the tree. And allow yourself to take this opportunity to be able to put a message into the tree that will reach the heart of all beings. Maybe just one or two sentences. What do you want to be able to say to the tree in this moment that will reach the heart of all beings? Something to nurture and inspire their spirit. What do you wish to say to all beings? Put this message into the tree right now, and the tree will carry it out into the branches to reach the heart of all beings. What do you wish to put into the tree? Go ahead and feel that now. And in this moment, one more thing. To be able to receive a message from the tree, from the heart of Gaia, specifically for you, or perhaps for the collective. And so in this moment, opening up your heart, the tree, the spirit of Gaia, has a message for you. Listen with your heart, don't overthink it, just feel it. What does the tree say to you in this moment? Listen. Beautiful. And so give the tree one more big hug, thanking it, feeling its energy, and reminding yourself that this is a space you can return back to at any time, inviting you to be able to set the intention before dream time to arrive to this tree, the guardian tree, the dream tree, the world tree, the life tree, whatever you wish to connect to it as. And so in this moment, as we get ready to conclude this meditation, just imagining everybody just gathering around in celebration, and you see your friends, your ancestors, your star family, and you thank them again. You imagine sharing hugs, dancing around, and perhaps within this you see some specific people, and you can even see Sharon amongst the crowd gathering with us beyond space and time, and you go up to Sharon and you take this opportunity to just be able to look into her eyes, and she is so happy to be able to see you, and she thanks you for being here, and if you wish, you are welcome to be able to share a beautiful hug with her. And in this moment, you're welcome to even imagine running into me as I see you there. And I just acknowledge like how incredibly badass you look within your gear. And I thank you for being the light guardian you are, for standing alongside each and every single one of us. And I thank you in this moment as I look into your eyes and feeling free to share any sort of embrace and a nice, gentle hug as well. And just allowing this feeling of family to reverberate through you and for you to carry it with you. Beyond space and time, we are always connected here through the magic of the heart. And so in this moment, to conclude this final part of the meditation, we'll do a special, very special group photo. So imagining everybody gathering around in front of the tree, and we do this every time that we do this very special meditation, which is unique and similar every time we do it. And so as we do this, we'll add this one to the photo book of infinite meditations that we do here. And so everybody go ahead, gather around the tree, and you can imagine everybody just kind of like lining up, sprawling in front. Some people are like floating in lotus pose meditation. You can do whatever you want. And you can imagine like a little like fairy creature with like a metaphysical camera floating above. And in this moment, we'll take a very special picture, and this picture you'll hold with you within your heart. So in this moment, for everybody here together, we'll share the very simple phrase, "Unite for peace," and then we'll do a big smile, and then we'll take that photo together. So if everybody here, you got your arms around your best friends, everybody's feeling good and looking towards the little fairy creature with the camera, and together, 1, 2, 3, unite for peace. 1, 2, 3, unite for peace. Yeah. Click, click. And then we imagine all of us just kind of like moseying around, and you take a look at this picture and you see it and you hold it within your mind with such crystal clarity. And this picture you keep within your heart. And when you think of this picture, you will be reminded of this moment, of this story, and of the journey you are on. And to know that you are never alone, and that you are here to activate the light guardian within your heart that you have always been. Traveled from many lifetimes to be here now, an ambassador of the star families, to be able to help assist here with the shift in consciousness, to embody the essence of peace, and to bring more magic into this world, to be the bridge. And so in this moment, as we conclude this meditation, looking up towards the tree one more time, as you thank the tree, you feel its love within your heart, the heart of the Mother Earth, the Father Sky, and you here, the child standing in between, the bridge between higher conscious and the physical realm, anchoring in these virtues each and every single day, activating the magic through your heart. And so take a moment here, gentle inhale, and soft, gentle exhale. You have leveled up as a result of doing this meditation. Your story has unfolded. You have become more of who you are here to be. And beyond this moment, may you continue to activate into the light guardian that you have always been. And so from here, gently, we will conclude this meditation as you slowly, at your own pace, continue to keep awareness of your breath. Gently bring your awareness back to your physical body as you slowly wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and when you are ready, gently open your eyes and return your awareness to the space around you. And just take a moment here to just be able to reflect. You can softly move. Maybe your eyes are still gently closed. And just check in with yourself. How do you feel right now? In 1 or 2 words, how do you guys feel right now? And so just continuing to allow yourself to be with your breath. Beautiful. Good job, team. Welcome back, fellow light guardians. The grid is more ripe with magic as a result of what we just did. It primes the energy. Consciousness is more accessible from this day forth for all beings. And with it, we carry the story that we have shared here today within our hearts. So, inviting everyone back into the chat, please feel free to leave your comments of gratitude, however you guys are feeling, as well as any messages that you put into the tree, as well as any messages that you receive from the tree as well. And thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. We'll just take a few moments here to just kind of conclude, and we'll just take an opportunity to be able to reflect. I'll share with everyone a little bit more information about how to be able to connect with the work I do and the community I facilitate for those who feel called. And yeah, just take an opportunity to really just be able to honor the energy that we have created here. Kelly, thank you so much for joining in. Brooklyn, for all of you on TikTok and Instagram, I'm glad that you were able to tune in from wherever you are. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Ghosty, as well. And go ahead, please feel free to leave your comments in the chat. We'll read a bit more of those on air as we do this. So yeah, that was a very special meditation. I've led a version of that meditation like a lot. And the reason why we keep going back to it is because there's always people who either haven't heard it before, and in the process of doing that, again, you know, it's designed to be able to help like activate the inner light guardian. And so that version of yourself that you saw, that like activated light guardian version, and that vision of us standing around the tree, allow that vision to become like more and more kind of actualized each and every single day. And Halloween's coming up, so honestly I would invite everybody to like dress up as their activated light guardian self if you feel called, or a variation of it, and then do it beyond Halloween. So, and shout out for those of you in the Paradigm Shift Central community. We are going to do some sort of like a special Halloween team event. That will be the Thursday before Halloween. So for those of you who are in our Paradigm Shift Central community, just giving you a little heads up in that. So for those of you in the chat, again, please feel free to leave your comments there. We'll read those, and I'm just going to go over a couple notes in terms of how you can connect with the Paradigm Shift Central community for those of you who are looking to be able to do that. And Darius, leaving your comments, says, thank you for leading and for everyone for joining together here. Thank you as well. The one comment I was going to say with the message that I put into the tree, very simple, but the message was, you are not alone. And I think that message in itself speaks quite loudly. You are not alone. And the message that I received from the tree, was basically like this message of like you do not die, because we are one, and like the forest is bigger than a single tree. So like the collective of one tree is the collective of the forest as well. So that was a message that I received there from the wisdom of the tree. So well, thank you again, everyone, so much. At this point, again, for those of you who would like to be able to, first of all, tune in for more of the meditations that Sharon will be doing, and we'll see what the plan is. Again, we're kind of going with the flow here. There may be some days where there aren't necessarily always broadcasts, but be sure to connect with Sharon on Instagram, Share the Light, and through there, Sharon also has their own community portal with a membership that you guys are welcome to check out. I know some of you are already connected on there as well, and Sharon hosts some private membership events, including the Light Language Sanctuary, as well as a meditation station group as well. And very similar to Sharon, within the community that I facilitate, that's known as the Paradigm Shift Central community. And that community is specifically focused on being able to help support fellow conscious media creators. And so if that's something that you're interested in joining, I would recommend a few links. Connecting to our Discord is one way, and through the Discord you'll be able to get a look inside the community and what it is that we do and how we support the fellow conscious creators, and also to be able to connect in with other ongoing events that we host. We have a regular team podcast, lots of regular guided meditations that myself and other members do, and you can also check out the main website, paradigmshiftcentral.com, and I'm just posting the link for these in the chat. But for those of you who are either heading out in a couple moments, I would just invite you guys, feel free to send me a direct message on Instagram if you enjoyed today's meditation, and even if you wish to be able to share any feedback as well. And I would just say, I would encourage everyone to, again, just kind of take time to decompress, get some water, get some fresh air, get a snack, whatever you guys need to be able to do to move beyond this moment and take care of yourself. And again, within the Paradigm Shift Central community, there is the option to be able to join our membership aspect, and that is through my Patreon. And so the Patreon, you can check that out as well, and that's an $11 monthly contribution, and that gives you access to our private membership community events, full access within our Discord server, and also access to me as a conscious media creation coach, and again, support for you as a conscious creator. So if you're a conscious media creator like Sharon and myself, or you're looking at becoming a conscious media creator. And even if you're just looking at doing it more as a hobby and you just want to be able to surround yourself with the support of a community of people who are also conscious media creators, that's exactly what we do through the Paradigm Shift Central community. And we've got a lot of awesome opportunities for you to be able to connect with fellow conscious creators, to collaborate, and to have that ongoing support, and just be around a lot of amazing, inspirational, kind-hearted people. So if that's something you're interested in, just send me a direct message through Instagram and I'd be happy to just connect with you and answer any questions. And all the link for that is in the info for this video. And if you guys are interested in other ways to support, we do also have an item shop, and you're welcome to check that out there. That's where you can also get the Light Guardian crystals if that's something you're interested in, plus a few other items including shift buttons and stuff. So any of those is a great way to be able to help support, and any even single contributions through PayPal, those are always welcome as well. But with that said, we'll get ready to be able to conclude this, and stay tuned for updates from Sharon in terms of what her plans are for the week to come. And she'll keep you updated there with the continuation of the meditation challenge. And we'll wrap the broadcast up in this next moment. So thank you so much again, everyone, for being here. For those of you who, again, recently connected to the content that I do as a result of Sharon, I will remind you guys that me and Sharon actually have some very special events coming up for the community. We're going to be facilitating some events themed around conscious contact. So if you're a fan of Sharon and you're a fan of me, this is going to be a very, very powerful community event that we are going to be doing sometime in November. And I'll tell you more details about it later. But if you're interested in the idea of like being an ambassador for conscious contact, connecting with Star Family and galactic federations, then this is going to be an event that you're going to be interested in. It'll be available for both of our membership communities and then available for the general public as well. So lots of exciting things still to come. And again, I would just encourage you guys to make sure you're following me and Sharon for updates. Join the Paradigm Shift Central Discord server. Check out paradigmshiftcentral.com for more updates from fellow conscious creators. And go ahead and check out the Patreon and see what tier resonates with you, and feel free to connect there as well if you're looking to be able to connect with our team of conscious creators. So with that said, concluding this broadcast, thank you again, everyone, so much. It's been an absolute pleasure just being able to help anchor in these energies together as a team and to be able to unite for peace. So on behalf of myself and Sharon, I wish you all a beautiful rest of your day. Get some amazing, I hope your dreams are like extra vivid as a result of this. And yeah, thank you for continuing to carry this energy with you into the world around you, into your relationships, into your art, into your kindness, into your courage, and into your compassion. So the light guardian within me sees and honors the light guardian within you. So thank you for being all that you are and doing all that you do. Please feel free to send me a direct message at any time, and I'd love to be able to hear what you guys thought of this meditation. And we look forward to being able to hang out more, and we got plenty more events around the corner. So my name is Mystic Spider-Man. Thank you again, everyone. And yeah, stay tuned. The journey continues through the love that we share. Have a beautiful rest of your day. And as always, keep it shifty and welcome to the future. Much love, everyone. Take care.